Okay, this tutorial of your new DA350. We'll do a quick walk around of the machine. On your front corner here is your Buffalo turbine blower. This nozzle goes in a 360 degree, and so it goes round and round and round, so you're able to adjust this blower any way that you want to adjust it, and that's going to be on your control panel from your control. It's going to be different switches on your control panel. Okay, going on around the machine here is your automatic trim system, and again on the control panel it's in and out, and then you've also got a spray nozzle here that I'm going to put down in just a minute. You got an actuator where it turns on automatically from your control panel. So now we're going to put the trim down. We're going to lock it in place with this handle right here. Then we're going to bring the spray bar around even, so it will be an even spray when you spray it down. And there's another knob here that you pull for the plate to go down on the ground and right up against the curb. Now, for purposes of showing this today, we're actually not on a curb, but we're just going to show you the general operation of the automatic trim. Okay, as we go on around, here is your gas fill right here. This is a 10-gallon plastic tank, and you've got a gas gauge on the computer readout screen that will tell you what percentage of gas that you have, what's the percentage of the tank that you have as far as gas that you have left. So it goes from 100% down to 0%, of course. Okay, this is the actuator that turns on to give you material to your trim system. Ball valve operation. This is your main ball valve. That is when the ball valve's in an inline position, the ball valve is open. When you get ready to spray and pressure up the system, you are going to shut that ball valve. That pressures up the system. This ball valve here is, of course, connected to your spray bar, and then your hand one hose ball valve as well. Okay, this is your squeegee assembly. When the squeegee assembly gets to you, this rear squeegee will be taken off, and it will need to be reassembled. It's a little bit wide for the trucking company, but it's fine to pull on the roads. So that will be disassembled. That will be in another, the assembly of that will be in the second video that's on your email. And then this is your main squeegee system. This is your squeegee drop here. I don't know if you can see that real well, but you will be able to see it when it gets there. There's your squeegee drop, and then the pedal that you push with your foot. It's a foot operated pedal, and that drops your material straight into your squeegee assembly. Okay, this is your filter, your material filter. You got a basket inside there. You always want to keep that cleaned on a daily basis. This is your wing nut that takes off the clamp, and that lets you get to your material filter. Of course, the spray bar in the back. This is your operating actuator that turns your spray on and off. And then, of course, your windrow squeegee in the back, and then your spray wand, of course, and then the ball valve that turns on for your spray wand. Okay. Now let's go around here to your left here, and we're going to go over the left side of the machine. Okay, this is your main bank of switches here that operates the machine. This is your main material pump that when you pressure up, you're going to turn the material pump on, and that will pressure up the system. The pump, when it's ready to spray, will come to a complete stop. The edger spray, of course, is your automatic trim, and this is your actuator on and off, and then this is out and in for your automatic trim. The squeegee windrow, that's your rear squeegee. That rear squeegee will windrow from left to right, left windrow, right windrow on there. Then your blower duct is your actual blower nozzle. So you can go left or right with that blower nozzle and adjust it however you need to adjust it for cleaning. This is the blower on-off switch, and then of course your water fogger system on-off. That's for the water that goes for your fogging of the wheels and then fogging of the pavement. This is your material speed for your pump system. That controls the speed coming out of the hand wand or out of the spray bar. What that does is that regulates your material. You always want to regulate your material from here. You never want to regulate your material from a ball valve, because the sand will actually sandblast a hole inside your ball valve. You'll be spraying cars. So always do your material speed control from this needle valve here. This is your agitator speed inside the tank. That's both fast to slow. And then this is your agitator forward and reverse. So your agitator will go forward and reverse inside the tank. And then this, of course, is your squeegee lift. Okay. Now let's go over to the other side of the machine. This is your drive system. This is your forward and reverse drive, and of course your steering wheel is from left to right, or however you want to control the machine. Okay, when you decide to get ready to go, you've got a brake that is going to be engaged when it gets to you. So let's go over unloading it off the truck. The truck is going to have ramps, and so you will unload it. Hopefully you can put that truck on put that trailer on an incline, because you're a little bit low back here with your squeegee assembly. So try to unload on an incline. So before you start the engine, you want to go ahead and take your brake off, and then you want to lift up on your joystick and back slowly, because we don't want to back up real fast. And if you do it any more than just a little bit, it's going to take you off the truck a lot faster than you want to take it off, and you definitely don't want to do that. Now, you can also feel when it goes into neutral. Okay, it's going to do a click, and you just put it into neutral, and then that's where you'll be able to start your machine. The machine will not start if it's engaged. And so, of course, what you're going to do is you're going to lift up to go forward, and then lift up and pull backwards. Okay, so you're always locked when the machine cranks up. Okay, and so I'll make sure that this brake is taken off, because the machine will not move if that brake is not taken off. Now, when you actually get ready to start the machine, there's a computer readout that's going to give you some details on here. Then it's going to give you a countdown from 5. And then as soon as it gets through the countdown, your engine will click just like that. And then, of course, here is your percentage of fuel and some other items on here that we can discuss with you if you need to, but your fuel percentage is the most important. Okay, so now when the engine clicks, you're ready to start your machine. So that's the complete startup for the machine. Now we are going to demonstrate the squeegee. You know where all of your controls are, so now we're going to go ahead and demonstrate. First of all, we're going to demonstrate the spray bar, then we're going to go up, come back with the squeegee, and then we're going to demonstrate the edger and the blower. Okay?